Hello, welcome once again to
Actually,
my
can send
channel.
there just a
My
minute
name
now.
is
I'm not
Brett
any ladder. They
Sam,
on a Play Store.
the Solar Doctor.
Yeah.
Today we'll be talking about solar camera.
Price now. Just 1 minute,
Precisely,
1 minute.
we
Easy
have
now, can I?
series of
Just 1 minute.
solar-powered cameras that you can use to monitor your environment, monitor your house, monitor your project sites, including your compound, both residential and commercial. So in this note, I am here today to show you the step-by-step way to operating the solar camera up and positioning it at the right place where it can be able to capture everything that is happening in your environment. Looking at us right now, you can see the camera properly positioned after the installer might have climbed the ladder. But remember, before climbing the ladder, there is something I want to show you how you can position it and get it the right angle for proper capturing of both the image and also the video record. In this case, you need to know that there is a need for you to configure the cameras downstairs before taking it up. How do I mean? You need to know the app that you can use with the camera. If you don't have the app on your phone,
Nobody
the
na
first
phone.
thing you need to do is
That
to
na my
download
phone.
the app.
Everybody na phone.
After downloading the app from your Play Store, then you insert your SIM card, insert your memory card, then you configure the card with the system. How do I mean? Configure the camera with the mobile app, and then you can access it anywhere in the world. And after that, you have to take it to an elevated environment like you can see. Because of how now the pillar is, we decided to raise it up with external and extra pole to make sure it goes higher again. As you can see, after positioning it like this, the next thing we do is we put the camera there, then screw it, that's by fastening it, makes it firm in the pole. With this, nothing, no wind and nothing will ever take it out of this position. To everyone that needs to monitor anything in the house, it is the right time and the high time you adapt to this modern technology of having your personal security before engaging in for it. At least you can watch whatever thing that is happening in your compound. Now, let me show you how you can fix it. Look at the positioning. Where we fix the panel now is where there is always a constant sun, because if you don't consider the position of the sun, it will definitely affect the internal battery that is in the camera. So therefore, ensure that where you are facing or positioning your panel is where it can be able to attract sun enough to ensure that the battery is constantly charged. As you can see, this is a 24 hours use. Therefore, you should be able to have access to sunlight in order to get it properly charged. Because whenever this thing is charged, or whenever the camera is charged, that is what will help it to power on before it can go to internet. How do I mean on this camera going to internet?
Rasta.
The camera has a port for SIM card and it has a port for memory card. Those SIM card is what we put in data, because this is not a Wi-Fi camera. It is an independent solar camera. Therefore, you have to put in your SIM card, subscribe your mobile data to the SIM card, then mount it after configuring it to your phone. Open your app and play it. See how clear it is before taking it to where it will be permanently positioned. So whenever you are doing this, you now have to plug in the cord from the panel. As you can see, we just slot in
We should make boy
the
on first.
the
Yes,
port
how
with the
I.
cord.
How this your
And when
place?
this is done, the next thing we have to do is we use our phone to access it to ensure that it is properly working. Then after that, we consider the rotation. This camera is dual. How do I mean? It has a fixed camera and it has the 360 and the 180 degree perimeters as you can rotate it with your phone. I will be showing you how you can do that. Let's go to the next one. Now we have done that. The next thing we are going to do in this is to position it properly. First, when you mount your pole, you have to make sure that it is strong enough to hold it in such a way that both the wind and other physical factors shouldn't bring it down. So therefore, I have mapped out the area and I have positioned it properly where it will be. What is the next action to take? You take this action of marking the right position where you are tightening the thing, then fasten it and make sure it is tight firmly. When you do this, you will definitely see that what you are going to enjoy is clarity and the camera can be able to travel to a far place. I'm sure you are gaining value in this video. Kindly click on the subscription button as I bring you the patterns and the steps of configuring it. Keep watching, keep sharing as I am here once again to give you the latest things that is happening with this camera. I have fastened it and it is strongly tight now that nothing can shake it. I will add my panel again. This is the second pulse. Remember, where can we position this panel? Where can we use this solar camera? This solar camera is actually an outdoor and we have the indoor. Why is this outdoor? It is outdoor because it has the ability to withstand the physical factors or the environmental factors such as the wind, the breeze, the water, the rain, all these things can happen on this camera without damaging it. That is have the ability to withstand the physical factors that will be happening in the environment. Therefore, it is also has the ability to pick your voice and also communicate to the person that is using it. That is with your interface, which is either your mobile phone or your laptop. You can actually communicate with the camera. Like I said, this camera has the ability to monitor your project site. This is actually a site where we worked. The first place you saw was during the daytime, and this is the night mode when the camera had seen the night mode, showing that it is already late in the position where it is mounted. Now, this is the day. You can see how detailed this camera tells the story of what is happening in this compound. The camera has the ability to pick the image according to the recent color.